Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Train Man, and welcome back to the weekly timetable for the week of July 12th, 2015. In 2 days, I am leaving for Pittsburgh, so the channel may shut down slightly. You might miss a couple of videos, unfortunately. However, I will be back soon enough. I'll be back in about a week and a half, and the Iron Horseman Chronicles will still continue in the meantime, although the next episode may be slightly delayed. Anyways, shut up, phone. On Monday, we had Train Man Plays Factorio Episode 6, Super Belts. And I think we're getting to the point where this series deserves both an intro and a thumbnail, because I'm getting tired of looking at it and not seeing something cool. Same with Terraria, because Terraria is going to be entering the fray soon enough. It's going to be subbing for Homeworld. Or no, I'll move Factorio to Wednesday, Terraria on Monday. So that means Terraria tomorrow, which shouldn't be that hard to do. Speaking of tomorrow, the following day we had Train Man Plays Cursori's Locomotion, episode 188, Ninja Dodging Railways. So, or was it? Yeah, Ninja Dodging Railways, because the AI has firmly taken hold of a section of the map that we need to get into. And so this meant digging a trench, and it meant going down, well not down, but digging a trench, going under a road, and then going up and going over another road, and then going, because the AI doesn't like to build in straight lines, so you can't just build railroad crossings wherever. You've got to figure out how to get around these roads that are basically impassable in the logic of locomotion. Marco, what is it? You can just see the top of his head down there. On Wednesday, we had Homeworld Remastered, Episode 19, Higara, or Higara, or whatever. And this is the end of the series for now. Episode 19 marked our completion of the campaign at about one episode, or about a little less than, I should say, one level per episode, and with a little bit of trial and error, we managed to get through the campaign of Homeworld 1 Remastered, and it was a hell of a ride. I should go put those into a playlist, actually, so that you can watch them on the fly, and I'll get to that soon enough, possibly when I'm away, because I won't have access to make the videos. I might as well just organize them. Speaking of organizing, the company is all gone, so that I can finally clean up this room, you know? It's atrocious! Speaking of cleaning up, actually, this has nothing to do with cleaning up, but it has to do with holding water back. Don't know how that has anything to do with cleaning up. But we build a dam on Thursday in the Zombie Train, episode 130, where we are putting the finishing touches, sort of, on a section of the route that is going to be handed around again, get a lot more work done on it before we see it again, more than likely. Marco, be quiet. Before we see it again, more than likely. And by then you may have probably seen it in the Iron Horseman Chronicles first, because, well, that's just how it's going to work. I already had to work around an area with one half of it missing. So, I've done well enough with pieces of terrain that are half built, but I'm trying to send them away and get them all built. On Friday, we had Train Man's Fever, episode 55, the OLAT strategy. And this is the nice handy acronym for the one line at a time, if you didn't catch it right away. OLAAT, or just, no, it would be OLAAT, or just be OLT, one line at a time, if you omit that, you know. I'm not the acronym guy. But it is the increase in production across the board to all of our factories. It is also the retirement of, I'm pretty sure, all of our surviving general locomotives, our surviving 440s. We already had some in storage, in extended storage, and those are going to remain there. But the ones that didn't, he's just whining now. What do you want? What do you want? No. The ones that were in extended storage are going to remain there, but the ones that didn't go into extended storage were sold. And that means scrapped. The best part about the episode was watching a train journey all the way across the map to get to the only the only building it could access to basically killed itself. It went so far. It was the journey of 1,000 miles to die. And it knew it from the beginning, I'm sure. It wasn't oblivious. It wanted to go out with a bang, so it went on a friggin' road trip. But we're still on a road trip in Space Engineer, sort of. Episode 48, mobile platform. We're still stealing things. You'd think our sim speed has gotten low enough that we'd stop leaving things around. No, we haven't done that yet. We're still taking things, and this is a bad idea. But it's huge, and the babes go wild, and it's got some warheads in it, so we go exploring for warheads, and that's fun. Now, the podcast is on the way. It is our longest episode yet, and the latter half, everything after Locomotive Versus, is actually about Train Mountain. So, if you guys are interested in hearing the Train Mountain debrief, you can skip to after Locomotive Versus, but the Locomotive Versus was a really good one. Trust me, the ending you'll never see coming. Maybe you will. I don't know. It's a 50-50 shot. You could toss a coin and get it right. Sort of. Is it a 50-50 shot? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in a week, maybe, depending on how the Wi-Fi is at the hotel, and definitely in 2 weeks when I get back. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go check out the Iron Horseman. Of course, the first 2 episodes are up, and I'll see you next week. Chairman out.